It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A feel-good breakfast show indeed. This is Expresso and you can find us on 3. Well, living in the city does not mean you have to accept skyscrapers and even technology. If the sea and the mountain is still not too close, you can always have a garden on your balcony.
Living in the city doesn't mean foregoing the benefits of having a sprawling property, like the freedom of a garden. Cheryl Azinski's home may be an apartment, but she's created a unique balcony garden which is tranquil and inviting.
So this is an apartment garden, meaning that everything is in pots because I don't have soil here. And the plants that I've chosen are Karoo succulents, and there are different kinds of succulents. These plants are very, very easy to keep. They don't need a lot of water. And I also like to go away from time to time, so I don't want to be beholden to my plants that I have to water them every day.
Although this garden is mostly self-sustaining, Cheryl does provide natural plant food like banana peels, removes worms and does necessary watering.
Why I started with the pots was because when we moved in here, this house or apartment is on a busy road and we wanted privacy. And so we thought that we could use pots cleverly to give us privacy from the busy road below, and it would also make it quieter here if we filled those pots with plants. And also we were concerned about our safety, and some of these plants are very thorny, they've got thorns, and it wouldn't be good for anybody to come up here.
The plant varieties were determined by various factors to fit Cheryl's needs and lifestyle, as well as an overall look like the beautiful speckworm. The selection of plants were also carefully chosen to mirror the surroundings of the apartment building, like the grey leaves of Crassulaceae.
The space that you occupy, more importantly, it's about the climatic conditions. Is it shade? Is it full sun? Is it dappled sunlight? Will the plants get wet, or are you under cover in some way? And then it's about the containers, the kinds of containers and the kinds of aesthetic that you want from the plants. Colors, textures, shapes. Will you be at home every day to look after them? Do you want a garden that more or less looks after itself? And then you can choose the plants accordingly. Gardening is all about faith, really. You start with this little seed or a cutting of a leaf and you put it into the ground, and so many things can go wrong, which will not result in you getting the best out of that plant. But at the end of the day, you have to have the faith to believe that this little seed will grow and prosper into a fully grown plant.
Remember Cheryl's top tips for a balcony garden. Consider your exterior conditions, including light, shade and climate, and choose plants based on your lifestyle and available time to care for the garden. Even without a lawn, you can also create orchestrated art with plants of all shapes and sizes.